The USADA is no different than the WWE's drug testing policy. They're the same, 100%. And they've just recently released, like they said they're redoing the rules or reformatting whatever. So basically they're just saying, yeah, we're just going to do whatever we want to do. There's no rhyme or reason. Like the drug testing needs to 100% be done by outside entity, somebody who's not affected by the fighter failing. Like they'll bust who they want to bust and then let slide who they want to let slide. If it's somebody who's going to make us big money, if it's a big money event, they're not gonna bust the guy. They give the air of a real sport. See, look, we're really checking people out. We're really doing these things. When they go to DC to lobby against us, their whole focus, they try to turn the focus on health and safety. Look at the measures we've taken to keep these guys safe. Look at the, UFC PI. Look at USADA. Look at all the care we do with, the athlete's health going into the fight. Well, like the Ali Act has nothing to do with health and safety. 0%. It's 100% a financial bill. It's about finance. That's it. Money. Only money. It's nothing to do with health and safety at all, but they turn it in order to confuse the Congress people. I was waiting out to see if they would let me fight Lima. I thought it only made sense. I thought it was the best matchup they could have made for it, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. So I mean, there's a good chance that I'm just done. I just don't know if the money's worth it anymore. I'd have to sacrifice time away from my kids, and I'd have to put a lot of other things on the shelf, and I probably would end up losing money on it. you know, it just doesn't, and like as an example, like the last fight, I did everything right. I trained right. I busted my ass, did the diet, fought the great fight, won the fight. Judges didn't do their job, and it was a draw. Luckily, I had a special contract for that fight, and I had guaranteed pay. But if I wouldn't, I only would have had gotten half of the money, and I would have been out. I would have been out of money. That wouldn't have paid for my training camp and kids, whatever, daycare. It just doesn't make sense anymore. I've been getting into more podcasting, doing some more interview stuff. I've been making lots of some YouTube videos. I have a Patreon where I put up weekly videos that people subscribe to, patreon.com/Jon Fitch. I do seminars. I'm looking to do more seminars, go out and teach. I'm putting together a self-defense course. Actually, Saturday's my first one. I'm going to do a series of them. And I'm kind of building that in order to eventually film an online course. And then hopefully that will generate enough revenue to start creating more online courses. I have an idea for a wrestling for MMA course, and then even doing a wrestling for BJJ.